Hey, coach, so happy you found us. Make sure you subscribe and like. Those are really important. Also, go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If you want to win more games, have more fun, and less time, let Teach Hoops do it. I have 30 years of coaching. I've been where you've been. I can help you in this process. Let me help you put banners and state titles in your gym. Let me help you do that. Go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Let's head off to the video.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about the inverted triangle and two rather than the triangle and two, the inverted triangle and two. If you like this and you want to learn more about this, www.combinationdefense.com. We'll have all the diagrams, everything you kind of need to be able to run all of these combination or quote unquote junk defenses against all of those opponents and maybe take some of the people out. So the inverted triangle and two came about because of the 3-point line, and we were having some problems running our normal triangle and two. So a normal triangle and two is two people on the block and one at the free throw line. We inverted it. We put one person down in the middle and two people at the elbows. So it's an inverted. It's a little bit easier in the inverted. So our rules are the top two at the elbow basically have to be able to cover the baseline and the wing on the same side. Okay. So there has to be this kind of unison, and the two of them have to be able to go side to side. We protect the paint area. So we leave that bottom person that's basically, if you want to think about it, they're taking 2 steps ahead of the front of the rim and they're protecting the rim. So if you think about that inverted triangle and two, they're not right below the basket, they're a step up, but they're protecting the rim. We don't let them take more than a step out. They basically have a rectangle on the bottom, which they're protecting. Now, if you got a 7-footer, it's great because no one can get to the rim. You got two guys, the two people playing the inverted triangle and two are guarding their normal triangle two defense where they're either sagging or playing normal man principles, or they're in full denial. We're just not letting their two top scorers go. So the reason this came about is, again, like I said, we were getting a little bit burned on 3-pointers, so we inverted it. We protect the paint, no easy layups. And then we were able to, on an overload, or if they moved the two people that we were defending to one side, we were able to take away the third and fourth best shooters from shooting threes. So my theory, and most of the teams that most of you are probably playing, the 5th best player on the court shooting a 3, yeah, we're going to run at them, but we're going to leave that paint in the paint to protect. It's an early way to shade and protect. And why I like it is it really takes away the 3-pointer. Does it leave some mid-range pull-ups? It does. All of these are going to have some weaknesses, but again, we're running these to change pace. We're running these because our 1-3-1 didn't work, and we want to just 2 or 3. Someone's on. Again, I'm a stats teacher. There's no such thing as a hot hand, but sometimes it feels like there is a hot hand, right? So we want to be able to take that away from them and not let them have any of those easy looks. So I think that inverted triangle and two is a wonderful way to be able to attack it and to be able to look at it. Any of you that are watching kind of on YouTube, I'm gonna try to share my screen here and kind of show you what I mean by that's what the inverted triangle and two looks like. It's it's two guys on the elbows and one on the bottom, and then two people playing defense. I think it's a wonderful twist to, and again, that's what you're seeing there is a little bit of a tease there with our combination defense course at www.combinationdefense.com. It's a great little course, kind of going through everything and describing what the combination defense does, what's strong about it, kind of how we can kind of attack it. I love it. I think it's a great defense for change up, for pace, to take a hot hand, quote unquote, because again, statistically no hot hand, but to take them out of rhythm. I just think it's a wonderful way to get that other or that opponent out of rhythm, no matter what you're doing. And the rotations are not hard. The bottom guy, I mean, I hate to say it, but could be guy could be dumb as a rock because they only have to basically cut the paint. Now, the one thing is they do have to be the director because the other two elbows have to do a lot of movement from corner to wing. So I always say that if the bottom or big or whoever it is in the bottom of that triangle and two is not talking and not discussing what's happening, then that's their role. Their role is discussion, talking, getting the value to all the other people. I think that's an important part of the combination defense. And again, if you want to dive in deep in this, we're gonna over the next 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to go through all our different combination defenses and some new unique ones that you probably have never heard. But I think it's a great defense. I have gone back and forth between the inverted triangle and 2 and the regular triangle and 2, inverted triangle and 2, regular triangle and 2. So the 2 chasers don't have any specific or extra rules, but I think it does again changes pace. It's harder on the 3 people in the triangle and 2, but if you have a team that's able to handle that, or maybe your big gets in foul trouble and you want to keep them close to the paint, that inverted triangle and 2 is a great kind of twist to it. So go over, check it out, www.combinationdefense.com, and I will put it down in the show notes. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey, Coach, so glad you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Actually, if you did, subscribe and like, and then go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better.